That's what, that's pretty much my testimony. Like I said, like Elder Riyashawamba, powerful. Elder Brother Aram, clean, precise. The elder brother Kazak, with he has game on the history, and then you got the elder brother Manat Zakbar, who, you know, his passion is almost unmatched, and then and sometimes you got to, you watch how he'll verbally just cut a scoffer, break them down, I love watching that shit, and then you got your elder, you got the elder apostles, like I said, Elder Rakah, it's like your older brother that you always watch, and he got, got all the gang, got all, and you just follow behind him, that's what it felt like, like he could never do nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? And you had elder, the elder brother, you know, uh, Apostle Gabar, who felt like my pop, listening to my pops talk, and then like I said, Ramlab was like your uncle that, he always had a little nugget for you, but you had to find, you had to be sincere, but he always had a nugget for you. You know what I'm saying? That's who the Elder Gabar remind me, Ramlab remind me of, you know, he real smooth, and the elder apostle Tahar is just like your grandfather in the spirit. You don't want to say the wrong shit. You want to be always on point, but you want to make him proud. When he's talking in that reclining chair, you sitting down next to him, whether it be on the floor or in another chair, sitting next to him, soaking up every word, and that's what it was like. That was like my family tree through the spirit, so to speak. And then everybody else is like family falling into place. But you got to have that power surge, that power outlet that's close to you so you can follow this doctrine in its right manner, in its right order. You know what I'm saying? Let's read this again. Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you bread of adversity and water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So you're gonna see the ones that are that the Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai has given you, for your guidance, for your edification purpose, for your growth in this truth. You know, they won't be hidden in the corner anymore. You'll see them. You'll know who they are because the Lord will tell you that through their voice. You understand what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know. So that was just a quick hit right there. You know. I wanna go to James 4 and 8. James 4 and 8. Draw nigh to the Most High, and He will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts. Your heart meaning your mind. La'ab. La'ab. Clear your hearts, ye double-minded. So you can't be having itching ears going to other wayward doctrines. Like we got this bug out cat roaming around talking about some psychedelics. You can't go around, jumping and nose diving or peeking in on other doctrines, because it might sound good. You stick to your guns. You stick to the 144% truth. And like I say, I believe GMS has the 144% doctrine. Like I say, my family in the spirit, my spiritual parents, so to speak. So, you don't go off kill. You don't go off, you don't sidebar yourself. You stay sincere. Oh ye double minded. Don't contradict yourself. Nigga, if it's real, it's real. If it ain't, it ain't. It's either you let your yay be your yay and your nay be your nay. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go to 1 John 1 and 5. This then is the message which we have heard of him, and declare unto you that Yahweh is light, and in him is no darkness at all. If we say that we have fellowship with him and walk in darkness, we lie and do not the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So if we fellowship together as a people, like in these wonderful councils, but we're walking in the darkness and we're listening to the wayward doctrines and false philosophies, if we're dealing treacherously, still of the world, so to speak, and we're fellowship and we say that we're in the light, then we're making them a liar. The truth is not in us. So continue to do what you got to do as, a follower of this wonderful truth, and continue to be on the right track and stay with your teachers, and let's just get fed to the end, because there's an end near, an end is near, and we must prepare for that. And the only way you can prepare for that is these scriptures and this 144% doctrine. You know what I'm saying? It's 144% true. Let's get some more scriptures. Psalms 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and the law is the truth. These scriptures, this book is the truth, and 144% of it. So you can't go wrong. You can never go wrong. And you can never stop learning. And that was my mission yesterday. Yesterday was the 23rd. Today's the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. And yesterday was just prayer. It was meditation, and it was study day. So make sure you have a study day where you can get in depth, and look at your teachers and kind of get in depth in the scriptures, and get to know your teachers, get in depth like your family. And what I mean by that, you can't get up and go to Mississippi. You can't get up and go to Alabama. You can't get up and just go to Dallas. But when you communicate, ask questions, or go to comment boards, ask questions, and if you don't want to do that, take what a person says and then you do what it needs to be done. And that means study to show thyself approval, get in depth in the scriptures, read, and then go in the dictionary, go on the etymology dictionary, go through the Hebrew concordance, go through, Google. Just do whatever you can to get the right answers for what the meaning of words are, stuff like that. Samson, that's enough, Samson. So, you just got to get in depth in it. All right, Sammy said. That's enough. Salakia, forgive me, please. So, let's go to another precept. Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Reproof, that means correction. Correction from your elders, correction from people in this truth that have the 100% truth. Correction is reproof, and it's the way of life. The direction that Yahweh Shai wants you to go. It's the way of life. This is how you live. It's righteousness. It's everlasting righteousness. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to, seal the hopeful elect. We and allow Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the Mashiach to sup with us. And that's what he's doing through your teachers. That's what he's doing through, this 144%. That's what he's doing while you sleeping. He's supping with you. He's giving you, he's feeding you and giving you with it, because he never gave us a spirit of fear. So these days, there's nothing to be afraid of. Pure, unadulterated, no fear, a Caleb and a Joshua mentality. And that's going to be my next lesson when I get a chance. It'll be try to be a further breakdown, or maybe a 2 or 3 part series, but those are some men in the Bible that I really want to get in depth with, So, it's a beautiful thing. Let me see. Let's go to Psalms 51:7. Purge me with the hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. You know what I mean? A hyssop was a cleaning agent in the ancient times that they used to soak in and anoint, and cleanse yourself with in the old times. And they baptismal or you bathed in it, and be and that and that's what they wash themselves with. But it's equivalent to these scriptures. Once you get into these scriptures and you get in depth with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and he sups with you, you become whiter than snow. You become renewed, and that's all we can ask for, with these defiled, decrepit bodies that we're in, and how we're just full of, we're full of sin, and we're full of, it's just you know, it's a glorifying thing to be next to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man, because it could be it, man. You just don't want to be in the hands of Yahweh, man. You don't want to be, you know. You just don't. So, I don't want to be here too long. It's already, I didn't want to be too long. Now I'm kind of rambling on, but it was like a testimony thing. But I really wanted to put that out there for people who see this video. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, there's been a lot of false prophets out there. This guy named the Wrath of God, who's been speaking on false philosophies and this pseudo soothsaying bullshit to hit to put Israel under a spell, and then you got ISUPK talking about taking vaccinations and and all this crazy stuff, and IUIC talking about take these vaccinations. Man, you are these are scary times, man, because there's people who actually look up to these people. They look up to these men, man. And, and then what? Then what? You willing to take that ride? Are you willing to inject yourself with this poison? Which the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is coming right after that. Are you willing to take that ride? Instead of listening to the people who are trying to guarantee your salvation through the Spirit and being the vessel and the mouthpiece of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. But this is the story that's written by Yahweh. So that's why you give thanks, honor, and praise if you're casted, your lot has been casted into the right position. And I really, like I said, this was gonna be something else, but right now I'm just wherever the wind blowing, I'm going. I'm flowing through the Spirit, like because I just feel like this is important. To know who your teachers are, who can help you. So that's all I want to say. I like to give double honors to my apostles, my elders who speak this truth in sincerity, who rule well. I like to say peace and salutations to the Akim spread abroad, spitting this fire. And I like to say blessings to the Aqua that are listening and learning. This is just Lord to the soil. Shalom, Israel. Kwam Yasharala. Rise, Israel. And remember to love Yahweh Yahweh Shai like they love you. Shalom, Israel. Gird up your loins.